What up, YouTube? G-Folk here once again, back with another video for you guys. Today's topic, I want to talk to you guys about something that isn't discussed enough when we talk about the MCU movies, and I feel like it's them shitting on the Hulk. I feel like in the MCU, he has not been done the justice since the first Avengers movie. And since his solo movie, because you gotta think about it, Mark Ruffalo is a recast of Edward Norton's Hulk. They the same Hulk, pretty much. So the fact that they haven't really done him justice since back then they started shitting on him, I noticed, around Age of Ultron, right when they gave him Black Widow as a love interest, which came out of nowhere. It wasn't necessary. Where the fuck is Betty Ross in all of this? I feel like right around then they gave him that kind of love subplot, and they nerfed him at that point. I feel like he didn't do anything significant in that movie to Ultron. He posed no real threat to Ultron, and that was more like, it felt like more of a Tony Stark Avengers movie at that point. Because even then, you gotta think about it, Hulk was beaten by fucking Iron Man. Iron Man beat the Hulk in that movie. And not to mention, Wanda pretty much hypnotized him too, so that lets you know how susceptible he is to mind control. They didn't show him being resistant to it like he is in the comics and like he's been shown in cartoons. He showed some semblance of resistance. He didn't have that resistance in the MCU. And the fact that Iron Man beat him, I wouldn't say easily, but the fact that they let Iron Man beat him, that was the beginning of them writing him in a very shitty way. And then it continued onward with Thor Ragnarok, right around when Thor beat Hulk ass too. Like, okay, we all know that Thor is stronger than Hulk. You know, but it depends on who you ask. But more times than not, people would say Thor is stronger. So the fact that they showed Thor beat Hulk right after that, I'm like, come on, man. So Hulk catches another L. So keep in mind, Iron Man he lost to, and now Thor he lost to. And then him fighting Hela's Wolf, he got the W there, but just barely. If the waterfall wasn't there, Hulk looked like he wasn't going to win that shit. Hulk looked like he wasn't going to win that shit. That waterfall had to assist him. You know? So I didn't like that too, that he barely won there. And it kind of, in the trailer, it looked like he was going to do some damage against Surtur. I know Hulk can't fuck up Surtur like that, but it would have been nice to at least show him do a little bit of damage. Of course, they didn't. He did nothing against Surtur as well, so chalk that up as another loss as well. He looked like a bitch in Thor Ragnarok as well. Yet no further shitting on this Hulk character. And I feel like then we go on to Infinity War, which was the most disgraceful, you know, and just showing how much, you know, Thanos beat Hulk effortlessly. You know, I would like to have seen the fight dragged out a little bit more, you know, see if them had gone at it more, but they made Hulk look like a bitch. They made Hulk look like a bitch so much that the director of the movie had to come out and say, no, Hulk wasn't scared. You know, when your director have to go out and tell the audience that's when you know you made the Hulk look bad. When the director have to make excuses for it. You know, so just seeing how Thanos decimated him and how he didn't want to come out, I just feel like that was just the cherry on top of them just shitting on the Hulk. And it hurts to see, because like I said, Hulk is my favorite character in the Marvel Universe. He's my favorite, so just to see him get this treatment in the MCU, it just really sucked. You know, it just really sucked. I'm hoping for dear God that they fix this in Avengers 4. That they correct it in some way. I'm not saying have Hulk beat Thanos. I'm not saying that. But let him do some damage. Give us World Breaker Hulk. Give us World Breaker Hulk. You know, I feel like if y'all gave us that, and you seen him go toe to toe with Thanos, and almost like, cause you let Thor do it. You let Thor fuck up Thanos. So let Hulk redeem himself. Hulk needs this redemption, because if not, if they retire him, like I think they might do You know, because I think they might retire the core cast of the Avengers after 4. I will have to say the MCU has made Hulk the biggest bitch ever in the Avengers. He's the biggest bitch. And they would have made Hulk the biggest bitch if they do not give him redemption. If they don't let him be World Breaker Hulk, at least Professor Hulk, at least give him Professor Hulk. Give us Grey Hulk. Give us something. Give us what you gave us in the Hulk solo movie when he fought Abomination. That's the Hulk I want to see. That's the Hulk I love. Give us the Hulk from Avengers that stopped that alien ship with one hand. Give us that Hulk. That's the Hulk we love. Give us the Hulk that slammed Loki. That's the Hulk I miss. Give us that, because if y'all don't give us no redemption with this character, like I said, he will have gone out as the biggest bitch in Avengers. And he definitely can't even say he's in the top 3 strongest of the Avengers. Because at this point, like I said, Iron Man beat him and Thor beat him. So, at this point, who's next? Is Captain America going to beat that ass next? So, you know, but I'm just saying, just give us some redemption for Hulk. But anyways, I'm about to get out of here. You guys can hit me down in the comments down below. Tell me your thoughts on the MCU's portrayal of the Hulk. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Let's get a dialogue going. Let's talk about it. Chief Foley here signing off, and thank you guys for watching.